Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm just taking a stroll through Derby town centre, seeing what's going on. It's Saturday evening, about 5:30, so it's hardly rush hour. But just taking a stroll through, see what's going on. There's a pub across the road, that's where people go and get their drinks. And of course, you can get some good exercise. You have to walk kind of down a hill, so if you look up there, it's kind of on an incline. You want to go back away from the town centre, so it's on an incline. And you walk kind of down the hill this way to go into the town centre. The town centre has a river, actually has a river running by it, so if there's any flooding, if that river, is it the River Derwent? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's the River Derwent, runs right by the town centre. So if it ever overfloods, it's a town centre which gets a bit of flooding. So Derby is generally, for someone who comes from London, Derby is generally a quieter city in the UK. But people who are maybe not from Derby may think there's stuff happening. You get little incidents, but nothing compared to London. This is St. Peter's Mall, otherwise known as Derby. It's a shopping mall or shopping centre. They don't generally like you filming in shopping centres, but I'll just show you a little bit. So these are salons. These are salons. I'll just walk a little bit and show you. But again, they don't really like you filming inside the shopping centres, but I'll just show you a little bit. You get all different kinds of small boutiques, stores, hairdressers. You get quite a few. This is a Chinese Meta, Uni Beauty. You get your normal Specsavers. There's a phone shop. You alright, mate? Remember I bought this off you? I bought this holder off you. Well, it wasn't you, it was off your partner who's normally here. And you can see it's working good with the iPhone. It holds it really steady. Alright then, see you later. So, this is Derby. Across here is Jolly something. I think they sell food and groceries. Again, it's an independent. You got an independent bakery here. White Rose, that's a charity actually. It's a charity organization. And you've got a chain of optician, a chain of optician Specsavers. Again, lots of different individual stores. I'm not gonna walk through the main Derby, and if you go walk through, if I walk in the opposite direction in the main Derby, you'll see the main stores. But I'm not gonna walk right in through there today, but I'm just showing you a little bit. What I will do is take a walk to what we call the Market Hall. It's a new hall which Derby Council spent £35 million of council taxpayers' money in refurbishing. So I'm going to take a walk to the Market Hall and show you where that is. But this was just part of what we call Derby, the town centre. You see so many of these vape stores. They encourage people, don't smoke anymore, but let's vape ourselves to death. So a lot of youngsters are into this vaping. They say it's less harmful than cigarettes, but still nicotine is going into their systems, going into your system. So it's not the most health-wise thing to be doing. Again, that's a little coffee place. Coffee, there are quite a few of these little coffee boutiques you get in Derby. Independence. There are lots of independents. You see a hair salon there. And of course an electronic exchange place here. You can exchange your iPad, your phones, etc. So again, I'll take a walk down. I'll try and take you guys to what we call the Market Hall. Derby really does have a variety of people living here. I need a new rug. There's suitcases inside here, but I do need a new rug. Not my type of rug, actually, not my type of rug at all. And this is a general brick and brack store. It says closing down, but there's so much stores which say they're closing down, but do they actually ever close down? So they got suitcases, you've got your pots and pans and general household wear. But this is not my aim. There's a cooperative bank here. Lots of people out and about. There's your normal pound stretcher. Say you can buy items for £1, but not anymore. That was in the old days. As you can see now. Can you see anything for £1? Not anymore. That was in the old days. There's another coffee shop. I told you lots of independent coffee shops here. There's a casino. Remember guys, this is Derby in the UK. Is that a solid rock church? A church there. Interesting. This is nationwide, one of our banks, or we used to call them building societies, but I think it's got bank status now. Somebody driving a car in the town centre. I didn't even know you were allowed to drive inside this part of the town centre. I thought it was all pedestrian. Again, this side takes you back to Durban. There's someone sitting on the floor. Another cafe shop or coffee shop. Cafe Rose. A cafe is coffee in French, in the French language. So if you want to order, if you go to France and you want to order a coffee, you say café. Café. Je voudrais, I would like. Café. Café. I would like a coffee. Je voudrais café. If you want coffee with milk, you will say je voudrais café au lait. That means I would like a coffee with milk. Anyway guys, we're in Derby, walking through the town centre. I'm going to take a walk. I did tell you I was going to bring you to this place actually. Derbian, this place. I'm going to take you to the Market Hall. The place which was, they spent £35 million of local taxpayers' money refurbishing. I've been there once, I haven't been there since. I can't say I was that impressed the first time. There wasn't that many stores. There wasn't that many stores at all. There wasn't that many stores at all. And that's Derby Bus. That's Derby Bus Station across here.
So I can most likely.
And there's another casino. It says Genting Casino, another casino. Anyway, the aim was to go to the Market Hall. So let's keep up my side of the bargain and walk to this Market Hall. We'll walk to this market hall. But Derby is definitely an interesting little city. All sorts live here, from all income brackets. There's some exclusive areas, there's some not so exclusive areas, and you got some, well, what can I say? You just got some areas. And across the road, you know, in England, we've been having this big debate about flags. There you can see the Union Jack and the George Cross. The George Cross is a British flag. The flag of England. The flag of England. The George Cross is the United Kingdom. That's all the kingdoms. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales. That's all of them joined together. But what has been causing a lot of controversy is flags being put up on lampposts in various parts of the country in protest. It's supposed to be some kind of protest because of the immigrants coming here on boats. So apparently the immigrants who have come here on boats, they're using too much of the resources of the country, and local people in the country, they're feeling neglected and left out. They're feeling neglected and left out. So there's been lots of protest, and you've seen flags going up. Lots of Turkish people live in Derby. And as you can see, this is Mac Turk's Kebabs. So if you want a kebab in Derby, you're surely going to get one, because there's lots of Turkish people living in Derby. Derby is also a good place, I would say, for families. It's a good place for families, it really is. It's a friendly city. Just choose exactly which part of the city you settle in wisely and you'll be fine. But Derby is definitely a friendly city. Definitely a friendly city. And the people of Derby, they're generally friendly. No matter what class you think you are, whatever background you think you are, they really are friendly people in Derby. Never had any problems with people in Derby. They're pretty cool. And when I say Derby, it's spelled Derby. If you look up there, it's spelled Derby. D-E-R-B. See, we're going to the market hall now, but it's spelled Derby. But when you come to Derby, the people, I've been there 4 years now, they don't say Derby, they say Derby. So people ask me, why do I say Derby? Because that's how it's pronounced. They say Derby. Local people here, they say Derby. They say Derby. So this is the market hall. I'm even forgetting where the entrance is. As I said, I've only been here once. So I do want to go back inside and see. I can't remember this being the entrance to it though. I cannot remember this being the entrance. But again, this is all outside in Derby. They've got some nice buildings in Derby. Nice historic buildings in Derby. Sometimes Derby, I find, is underestimated. It's underestimated. A lot of people have been saying, this is a market hall here. A lot of people have been saying there's too many food stalls and there's not enough other stalls, more variety is needed. Again, the first time I went, there wasn't that much. So this is a market. Well, I'm going to take a quick look in again, see if anything has changed. I don't know if it's a time of day I've come, but it looks pretty bare. It looks pretty bare again. It really does look pretty bare. I'm seeing lots of stalls. I don't know, is it 5? What time is it now? Oh, 10 to 6. 10 to 6, many things seems like they're being locked up already. Seems like it's been locked up already. See what treasures we got. You've got nothing because there's nothing here. So maybe a slap on the wrist to me for coming too late. It could be a slap on the wrist for me for coming too late. But generally there's not much going on. There's not much going on. There's tikka tails, a few food outlets. Colombo Street, pot full of crumble, tikka sales. But it's not really much. There's even a DJ here. Cheeky pancakes. Cheeky pancakes. Bethnal Kitchen. Is it Bethel Kitchen? I'm not sure what that is, but it's Bethel Kitchen. There's cheeky pancakes. You okay? Is this a Caribbean store? African and French? Okay. Well, it's good to have in Derby. I'll come and try it out one day. I find I need a few more stores in here. Maybe I'm coming at the wrong time, but every time I come in here, there's not that many stalls.
No, some stores are closed for now, but we are all open.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's the time I've come.
Yes.
It's about 6 o'clock now.
Yes.
Okay, so this is African and French. Okay.
Nice and spicy, lovely.
Okay. So those are homemade patties.
Yeah, homemade.
Okay, guys, homemade patties. So if you do come into the market hall, check out Bethel Kitchen. Bethel Kitchen, African and French. And I will check out the next time I come here. And you got Greek street food. There's a bar here. Market Porter. They sell alcoholic drinks, beers. So apparently, the lady who's got the African and was it French cuisine? She said there is lots of stalls open. There's Nico's Gelato and Coffee. And well, what do we see here? Backyard cuisine. Backyard cuisine in Derby. Some people often ask me, is there any Caribbean food in Derby? Is there any Caribbean food in Derby? Can you get your provisions? Can you get your plantain? Can you get this? Can you get that? You can get plenty. And in the new market hall, what do we have? Backyard cuisine. Now when they call it backyard, yard is a nickname for Jamaica. That's the island of Jamaica in the Caribbean, the place where Usain Bolt comes from, Shelly Ann Fraser Price, you know, Bob Marley, Marcia Griffiths, Shabba Ranks, Capleton, a lot of the reggae artists come from Jamaica. The greatest known in the world, of course, is Bob Marley, and his music will live on forever, but this is the kind of food the Jamaicans sell. Jerk chicken burger. Oh, that's new. Jerk chicken burger. It's normally jerk chicken with rice and plantain, but jerk chicken burger. Well, I guess every generation will have a variety and take menus to another level, but this is backyard cuisine. There's actually a song, I Want to Go Backyard. I'm not going to try and sing it, but these are people getting their delicious food from backyard cuisine. And I'm sure I can see saltfish patty, vegetable patty, beef patty. What else is this? Sweet dumplings, jerk chicken, rice and peas, curry mutton. So this is backyard. And all sorts come. All sorts will come and enjoy the cuisine. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm just showing you part of what is in Durban. What is in Durban. And it's all good. All sorts come here. You can look at the ceiling up there. As I said, the council spent a lot of money refurbishing Durban. A lot of money refurbishing Durban. This is Colombo Street, Sri Lankan street food. So you can come and check out Colombo Street. They're closed now, but they sell lots of different things. There's a dessert stall, pot full of crumble. You can come and get your apple crumble, smoothies, tikka tails.
Good afternoon.
Hi, you okay?
How are you?
Good. There's tikka tails here. Again, what can I see here? Chicken tikka biryani, chicken wraps, paneer curry, tart deal. So again, it's a different type of food you can come and experience for yourself. There's lots of toilets here. There's lots of space. How you doing? Do you like the Market Hall?
To be honest, no.
But why?
Because it's not what it used to be. It
Okay.
used to be vibrant.
Okay.
Now it's not.
Yeah. Well, the first time I came, I thought it's a big space and it wasn't that many different stalls here.
Yeah.
So it still isn't much
It
stalls.
seems a waste of a space though. You know, when you've got all this and you've got these little things dotted around, it just seems a bit of a base. They could have done more with it. You know, like it was before, it was heaving. You
Yeah.
know, where you had to go
Yeah,
through all the
yeah.
channels and that to get to everywhere. And I think that's where they're like, what are you doing, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I'm just doing it for my personal channel, Redwy Man on YouTube.
Oh, what?
YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what's your name on YouTube?
Redwy Man.
Redwood, man.
Redwy.
Yeah?
REDUITMAN.
Right?
Redwy Man.
Well, so what do you do on your YouTube channel? What's it about?
Really, I've been living in Derby for about 4 years. So
Where
I
did
do
you
it
live before that?
London.
Right?
Yeah, so I find Derby quite interesting.
Okay.
So from that perspective, so I go a lot into the Peak District.
Yeah.
I go a lot in the Peak District. I go a lot. I go to Dovedale a lot.
Yeah.
Island Park. Sometimes I go as far as Sheffield.
So you go to all the nice places in Derby? Because everything you said then is beautiful. Island
Yeah.
Park, Peak District. We're so lucky to have it on our
No, but you know, I did do a video of Normanton,
Right?
but it just went crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It went crazy. So, not so many good comments, and I said, leave Normanton alone. But apart from that, Derby is a nice city. People say the shortcut. The people of Derby are very nice.
They are. We're the best people ever.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
best people ever. The most friendly, kindest people you could ever meet.
That's what I'm saying. Because from the
Now,
first,
coming from London, it's a bit different down London, isn't it? Like everyone's not as friendly. Not everyone says
yeah,
hello.
not anymore. When I was young, go back 40 years.
Was you born and bred in London?
Yeah. But 40 years ago, everybody spoke to each other. When you see a neighbor, especially children, they see an adult, good morning, Mr. Brown, good morning, Mr.
So what's happened from your personal point of view?
Everybody
What's changed?
everybody come distant.
Why
Everybody-
do you think that is?
Everybody's chasing money. It's so expensive to live in London. Everybody's doing 2 jobs or stress. I think it's stress. And people are just on the go constantly.
Yeah.
So it's only when you come out of it, you realise there's a whole world going out.
What's made you come from Derby to from London?
You know, I just wanted a bit of peace and quiet and I wanted a change. I wasn't actually looking at Derby first.
Right.
I was looking more Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes was too new. Then I remember going to, what's the city up from Milton Keynes?
Brighton.
No. I looked at Brighton about 20 years ago. There's Milton Keynes. Then I ended up in Nottingham.
Right.
So it wasn't Derby I was looking at, it was Nottingham, because a couple of friends of mine, they moved to Nottingham. So I said, let me go and check out Nottingham. But I couldn't quite get the right place for me in Nottingham. So then I had a friend living in Derby, who we came to check. And as we came to check that friends in Derby, we thought, it's a bit more like where we come from in London.
Right.
It's a more kind of, I don't know, the place just felt right. And the people I spoke to, they just felt right. So that's how I ended up coming there.
Fair enough.
I ended up coming there, so...
Fair enough. Well, give some knuckles. What's your YouTube channel? I can be a follow now, my man.
Yeah, Red Week. See there?
Top man.
So you can look at the different things I've done.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You do.
What's
Keep it
your
up.
name?
I'm Jay. Keep
Jay.
spreading Derby in a positive light.
All right then.
Fella.
All right, guys. All right, see you soon.
Thank you very much.
All
my
right,
man.
nice
Take
one.
care.
So we're playing some music. I'm looking at a quick walk upstairs, guys. We're gonna take a quick walk upstairs. There's some kind of music the DJs are playing. I hope there's another cafe up here. Cafe Prosecco. I told you there's lots of cafes up here. Toilets. And basically this is Derby Market Hall. Derby Market Hall. Derby Market Hall from upstairs. So come and check it out. If you're in Derby, the council has spent 35 million on it. Come and check it out, support it. Because if you don't support your own little city, who is gonna support it? So check out Derby Market Hall. I've been assured by one of the stall owners, if I'd come earlier, I would see much more people. So come and check out your market hall. Anyway, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I really just wanted to show you what was inside Market Hall. I need to come at a time, an earlier time. I need to really come at an earlier time where there's more stall holders here. But I've been assured there's lots of different things to see. So guys, all I can say for now, I forgot to tell you, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share the videos. You'll help the channel grow, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.